And then and that year was the NC State year when they hit
made the run, bro.
That was our we
You
started.
needed to go. You had some bad luck, bro. Jesus.
No, but yeah, that team, that sophomore team, it was a very, very different year.
Very different.
I went from like, we're trying to win close game, win a natty, and now we're trying to fight for our lives in the tournament.
Yeah,
and we had a good start. We had a couple bad games to start ACC. Got blown out like all 3 road games, and then we had a great stretch where we won like 9-10 in a row.
Yeah,
and like that's when we thought Virginia basketball was back. And I'm playing well, and then I think it got to February where like I was hearing more of my name in the draft and all this stuff, and everyone was questioning what I had going on with my shooting and all that stuff, and offensively, because they said defensively I was amazing. Yeah, but the narrative was like I couldn't do shit offensively. And that kind of, when I started hearing that, it kind of got in my head. And then we played Duke, get smacked by Duke. Play Tech, get smacked by Tech. I'm trying to make the tournament. I'm trying to win something for this team, and I'm hearing all this stuff about me.
A lot of stuff. So
being vulnerable, I kind of like, I won't say broke down, but I kind of got very like, I was very anxious. I'm like, I don't know what's going on, and I'm trying to figure out like,
it's new.
Yeah, it's new. I'm trying to figure out what's going on, and that was a hard stretch for me. I would say, because that's when I kind of feel confident in myself. I'm like, do I really think I can go this year? Because like I went from like, there was times where I was 10th in the boards. Yeah, like I was the 10th pick. I was a lottery pick, and I went from that all the way to my second round pick. And you know how it is, like as a kid that doesn't know it. If I'm not knowing it now, like that don't mean nothing to you. Yeah. But when in that situation, I'm like, I'm a second round pick. Like I think I'm a first round. Like I want to be drafted first round. So, but I just pray on it, just try to thug it out. And I think for that team we did a lot. We went from not making the tournament to being the last 4 and playing the Colorado State, losing that game. But I think I think that was the time where I'm like, okay. After that season, I called my dad, called Ty, and it was kind of an interesting conversation, if you remember it. I called my dad, said, "You think I'm ready?" And he even kind of said, he was like, "Right, I don't know. I think for your development, this is where you want to be in the NBA. I think you should go." I was very torn, and during that time, that was when the transfer portal was coming on. So now I'm hearing on the back end calls of like, "What's Ryan doing? Is he transferring? Is he going to draft? He's transferring. This school wants you. This school wants you."
It's a lot, bro.
It's a lot going on. So now I'm like, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. Yeah. And I think I just pray on it, man. And I was like, I think this is a year that I think I should go in. Yeah. I think this is the best time for development. I have a good opportunity. I think this would be a good year. And Coach Bennett was behind me. The coaching staff was behind me. They agreed a little bit as well. And that's when I kind of said, all right, I mentioned my name in the draft and went through that whole process.
Nah, that's huge. I mean, just to have that vulnerability and understanding, like, that was a lot. Because it is. And there's a lot of people going through that shit right now. You know what I'm saying? Because it's real. You can, as much as you can, psych yourself out. I'm not looking at it. Yeah. Bro, you're looking at that shit. Yeah. And it's going to affect you somehow. It's just how you handle it. Some people handle it differently, but you got to understand, you are coming from a baseball family. Yeah. Who you thought you was going to play baseball. You took a different route. You decided on your own that this is what I love to do. Yeah. The scariest thing for you was telling them that you wanted to hoop. You told them. You weren't recruited at all until your senior year. Yeah. So you don't even understand the pressure of the shit, right? Like, and this is not to boast, but like, I had that pressure when I was young. So I was able to deal with these things. And when I got to college, I was like, I remember my mom used to call me and be like, "Theo, I can't believe they saying this about you." I was like, "Why are you looking at it?" Yeah. Like, who cares? You know what I'm saying? I told my parents, and I don't want to talk about the game with you after the game. I don't want to talk about anything. I want y'all to be my parents. Like, you saw the game. You know if I'm frustrated. You know if I played well. I'm coming to y'all for comfort. This is what I need y'all to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need y'all to come to me and be like, well, you should have went step back 3 right here. You should have went at him. And I'm like, dude, I know what I need to do. You know I know the game. You know what I'm saying? So from that point on, I was like, I need y'all to be my support system, right? I know what I'm doing. I'm going to talk to people and not just get one opinion, I'm getting multiple opinions and figure it out. And you did that. And you got to give yourself grace in that, to understand it. You don't need to ever wonder if you're good enough. Yeah. Because you're here, bruh. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That is never a question. You are on the top 10 for a fucking reason. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's big time for you to recognize that. But at the same time, you had to honestly have that conversation with yourself. Like, listen, it's time to go. And now you look at you now. You made the right decision. Yeah. Because I would say this. I got hurt my freshman year. Played my sophomore year. I should have left. If I really wanted to do something in the league, because I remember I came back to school and I was cooking my rookie year, and they was like, damn, if you did that, we would have won that championship every year. Yeah. And I was like, well, my job is to hoop. Now, I'm not going to school. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference. And I should have left my sophomore year. If I really wanted to really hone in on my craft and all that, I should have left. But I got a natty. I'm cool with it. Yeah, I did what I needed to do, and I just didn't feel like I was ready. But that was something I was okay with. But I commend you on that. I think you need to hear that, because that's not easy for somebody in your shoes can do. Because you could have easily went back to school and just made it worse for yourself. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how it goes sometimes. What up, everybody? Y'all already know this is Run Your Race, and you know we're sponsored by DraftKings. And as always, DraftKings is blessing y'all. So new customers who bet as little as $5 get $200 in bonus bets instantly. And y'all already know it's my favorite time of the year because I'm a national champion. It's tournament time. So y'all make sure y'all go to DraftKings right now, download the app, and use promo code RACE. And for my non-sports bettors, y'all know DraftKings got you with daily fantasy. So whether you want a sports bet or use daily fantasy, go to DraftKings right now, download the app, and use promo code RACE. New customers who bet as little as $5 get $200 in bonus bets instantly. DraftKings, the crowd is yours.